Good morning. How are you? We're going to do an energy check reading, but before we do, let me introduce myself. My name is MARTU. This is Empathic 1111 Movement with your boy MARTU. I am a radio host, tarot reader. As a tarot reader, I have psychic abilities, medium abilities, highly intuitive, you know, really developing my spiritual gift and being one with spirit. Um, I'm also beginning to understand that I am a healer of some sort. And that's what spirit is, um, has been really dealing with me about when it comes to tarot reading, is helping people to heal. And if you haven't had the chance to watch the Aries reading, for Aries, because I started a series for just Aries because I am an Aries. Um, but I had within my chart, I have all 12 zodiacs in my chart. So that brings me into true alignment with myself and being one with all zodiacs. So if you have fire in your chart, especially Aries, um, you're getting from me what you really need to overcome the situations that you are going through as an Aries, whether you are a divine masculine as a female or male, or a divine feminine as a male or female, and you have Aries, you are an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart, you're getting what you actually need, including the healing. Okay, so before we start, I'm gonna hit the singing bowl 3 different times. Okay. And what I would like you to do is breathe in through your nose and release through your mouth. Okay. Breathe in through your nose, hold it for a minute, and breathe through your mouth. Okay. Ready? Let's begin. Okay. Now I'm gonna say a saying that Spirit's been, you know, dealing with me about, and that is the energy behind your intentions is much stronger than the intention. Let me say it another way. The energy the power of the energy behind the intention is much more powerful than just the intention. Okay? Take that into consideration, because a lot of us are in this chariot energy moving forward. I see fast forward movement. I see the chariot. I see the chariot as you are balanced. You have an equilibrium that's balanced. You're one with the spirit. You're standing your ground, but you're also moving forward. You're not stopping for anything. You're not pausing for anything. You are totally moving forward. The power of the energy behind the intention is much powerful, much more powerful than just the intention. So that also means whatever you have decided to do, the intention behind the decision is much more powerful than just the intention. Excuse me. And that's very important right now for divine feminine and divine masculine. Right now, the energy is changing, but the momentum is moving at a high rate. You're moving faster now. You're accepting the fact that you are a divine being at a high rate. Your intuition is opening up. Blindfolds are coming off, and you're starting to acknowledge the fact that spirit is teaching you. Okay. Right now, we're going to tap into the energy of the divine masculine and divine feminine together and see what spirit is trying to get our attention to on this chariot, this union of the chariot. Okay. And standing your ground. So we're going to go to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. We're going to see what the energy is that we're dealing with while we are being downloaded with this chariot energy. Okay, this chariot energy is very important. It is about you catapulting your energy into another lane, another movement. Okay. Some of us have been underneath a spell, a demonic spell, a spell that has been trying to halt the progress of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, keeping you at a standstill, not moving, not grasping what needs to be done, or you know what it needs to be done, you know what choice you need to make, but you have been stopped. But at this moment, the energy has been destroyed. That's why you're on this. I keep seeing the Chariot card. You're moving forward. You're moving fast forward movement. Okay. I know some of y'all looking and I'm like, dang, every time I turn around, he got something new on his table. Yeah, I got crystals now to help along with the energy. And one day I will go through what crystals I have. But you also see I have a singing bowl that we just went through. Breathing in good energy, letting go of negative energy. I have 2 candles burning to burn out any dark influences. You know what I'm saying? Protecting my intuition. You know what I'm saying? Those are important. You should have white candles in your house burning to, you know, dissipate any dark energy, clear out negative energy. You should have black tourmaline. Okay. You should have tiger's eye. You know what I'm saying? You should have amethyst crystal for healing. This is another crystal energy healing. All right. You should charge these in the sun or in the moon. Ooh, okay. A lot of you are dealing with your crown chakra right now. The pyramid is the orgone pyramid for healing and high intuition. The singing bowl, when you tap it, is to change the frequency of the room. Okay. So we're going to check the energy right now, see what Spirit is saying about this union, this being one with yourself, standing your ground. Okay. If you're a tarot reader, you got to learn how to trust Spirit, learn how to trust your own intuition. We have hope. 1 and 7 adds up to 8. Okay, we can look at the 8 of Cups. You know, hope, dealing with the emotions. Yeah. Dealing with deceptive and envious behaviors, paying attention to certain situations, taking off the mask and being able to see things for what they are. Sacrifice. The things that we're sacrificing now is for our highest good. Being able to move or elevate our minds and hearts to know that whatever we have left behind, it is for our highest good. Okay? So we're sacrificing ourselves to Spirit, God, divine, for our highest good. Okay? Seeing things much clearly. Notice that she is in white. Okay? Notice that the clouds look like flowers. Okay? And she has the rainbow. She has the rainbow because she is also balancing her chakras. Okay? Trapped in fear, trapped in situations that no longer serve you, but Spirit is illuminating your intuition so that you can move out of this trapped energy. Okay? You know, dealing with the heart space. This individual's got green on, so they're dealing with the heart space, trying to ground themselves. They're barefooted. Okay? But it feels like it's a trapped energy. Okay? Financial and material changes. You're making changes for the better. Okay? And also, like I said, you're dealing, you know, you're opening up your chakras. You know what I'm saying? You're meditating. Number 5 stands for stands for change. Okay? Last but not least, solitude. Number 9. Sitting in a place of solitude. Okay? Being a pillar of light, being guided by the stars, being guided by your intuition. Spirit has you standing, you know, being strong. But also, if you look at the picture very closely, one page has writing, but the other page doesn't. You're learning how to rewrite your own story. Okay? Learning how to rewrite your own story in solitude, having a game plan, using your intuition, and letting Spirit guide you and move you in the right direction. Okay? Now we're going to see what you really did when it comes to the situation and why you both are on this chariot. Okay? you know, I sense as a divine feminine that divine feminine is really in their divine purpose, being led to move forward, not worrying about certain situations, learning how to accept spirit to guide them, trust spirit, okay, and moving, being one with spirit. For divine masculine, it's more so of learning how to love themselves, learning how to stand in their power, learning how to see things for what it is, and learning how to let go and learning how to move forward in that let go. Okay. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday, April 6th. Happy birthday to all Aries. Just wanted to say that. It is Aries season. And in the Aries season, it's a very powerful season right now. And Aries are the ones that are leading the zodiacs in the right direction, leading and guiding the zodiacs into wish fulfillment. That's why they also are on the chariot, standing their ground, moving forward, because they're changing the balance of this union that is between divine feminine and divine masculine. A lot of times we're not realizing that when us divine feminines, a lot of times we don't know that what we do is propelling and preparing divine masculine to come forward on their chariot, okay? And not do it blindly, but doing it with your eyes wide open. Not only that, divine feminine, you are really in the stage of manifestation, okay? You're manifesting. The intention, the energy behind the intention is much more powerful than just the intention, okay? You're not really realizing that you are actually pulling in the divine masculine, whether or not you're going to be with the divine masculine or not, okay? It's not about just, oh, we in love. Oh, this is about love. No, this is about your higher calling. Okay? This is about your higher calling, not just about love. Now, some of you will probably click off from this because of that, but understanding that both of you are going through certain stages of healing. Okay? One knows how to alchemize the energy and manipulate the energy. The other one is not so keen to it just yet. Not open to the fact that divine masculine is not totally open to the fact that they can build their own wish fulfillment. Okay? All right. Spirit, give us the energies of what divine masculine and feminine is going through right now. All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. This is the cup. This is a little kid cup. This is a little offer. And I see this as the divine masculine coming forward with an offer. It's a small offer. Okay. It's an immature offer. Okay. Not because they're not understanding. No, I take that back. They are understanding that you do deserve more than what they're offering, divine feminine. But this is what they have for right now. And it is by choice if you accept it or not. Okay, maybe you might need to wait a little bit longer. Maybe the divine masculine need to wait a little bit longer for this for this offer to be what divine feminine is really looking for. But divine masculine is really wanting to come with an offer. Okay. And then notice I'm putting it under hope because they're hoping that this offer can be enough. Ace of Pentacles. I find this to be the divine feminine working on their money, but also divine masculine is working on their money. Okay. Being able to, be stable. As you look at this book is strong. The antlers are wide and long, being able to carry that pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? Being able to see what it is that they are creating, okay, with this pinnacle, okay? Seven of Cups, having choices, okay? Having multiple choices of what could happen, okay? In the words of J. Cole, I will always say, choose wisely, okay? Because you have a choice of a house, you have a choice of your divine light, marriage, intuition, being in this dark, being in the dark, you know what I'm saying, or being in love, or really spending time with spirit. This is what I think, what I believe is being said in this card, because it's right on top of sacrifice. You're opening up. You're being opened up to the choices. Queen of Swords, being able to tell the truth, divine feminine. Speaking your truth, being one with your truth, being enlightened with your truth, standing tall with your truth. You're highly intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Your third eye is open, your crown chakra is open, and you see everything for what it is. Okay? Four of Wands would bring, this is the Union card. This is also considered the twin flame card. Happy wife, happy life, children, husband, this, that, and the other. This is what you're working towards. Okay? But this is also union with oneself. And it's not so much, oh, we about to get married. Oh, we about to have a family. No, this is about being also one with yourself, in union with yourself, right along with the union card. Fast forward movement, okay? Wow, Eight of Wands. Didn't I just talk about fast forward movement? Fast forward movement, fast forward communication, okay? And usually I only pick 5 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Last but not least, Four of Swords. And I take this as to be the divine masculine, resting, using their intuition, being guided. I also take this as divine feminine, you know what I'm saying? Getting the rest, being rejuvenated, being one with spirit. The crown chakra is open, their intuition is open, wide, okay? Take a glance at that. All right. Moonology. Let's see what phases of the moon are we dealing with. What are the cycles of the moon that we are we are actually working in? What meditations we need to be really working in? We're gonna put this fast for communication and movement together. And notice I ain't said nothing about love. I'm saying that with very cautiously, because understandably, most people, they look at readings because they're concerned. Divine feminine is concerned about the divine masculine. Divine masculine is concerned about divine feminine, and it's all about, you know, the sparks flying. No, you need to heal first before sparks can fly. Okay, you can say all you want that you have healed. Okay, but if your divine masculine come back and he or she triggers you, you're not healed. And if the divine masculine come back to you and you get uncomfortable, that might trigger the divine masculine. They not healed. Okay, so you got to think about what's going to trigger you. You got to be stronger than for each other if you are going to come into union with each other. You got to be strong enough to understand that you can live with them and you can live without them and still show unconditional love. You know, even in a twin flame dynamic, even if you don't decide, oh, that's funny, a time of healing. Okay, you really need to heal. Okay, you really need to heal. You know what I'm saying? Look at the different areas in your life for healing so that you can become whole. That way, when you become whole, nothing on either side, divine masculine or divine feminine, you can become whole, become one with yourselves versus just being together. And you can still be friends and the love will be mutual. Okay, you don't have to be with your divine counterpart. You could be with some soulmate, some other soulmate, and still love your divine masculine of the twin flame journey. Still love them, still be friends with them, and be happy. And also move on with your life. Now, I will be honest, that can be hard. Because really, why? And I asked this question before in my early stages of becoming a tarot reader and even entering into the twin flame journey is, if this is my divine counterpart, right? And I understand that I need to heal. Okay. If I heal, why is it so hard for me to be with my divine counterpart? Is it for me to be with my divine counterpart? And a lot of times we do not want to accept that. Okay, real talk. We don't want to accept the fact that we don't have to be with our divine masculine. Okay. And what if the divine masculine decides to choose someone else that is a twin flame or a soulmate? Is you going to be hurt, divine feminine, if they choose someone else over you? This is a time of healing. Okay. This is a time of healing. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Oh, okay. I'll take that card. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. That's the first card. Nothing yet is set in stone. That's perfect. Coming out of coming from spirit. Because nothing is set in stone. It's not a guarantee. Okay. It's not a guarantee. Let's see what else spirit is communicating with us. Okay. Thank you, spirit. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. That's coming up. New moon eclipse is coming up. Okay. Expect powerful change. Expect the unexpected. That is not, and I understand that is not easy, expecting the unexpected, okay? Because we want to counter the what's coming. But Spirit is saying, hey, quit putting expectations on things so high, but expect powerful change. Expect powerful change within the divine masculine. Expect change, divine feminine, within yourself. Got to understand, this is not just about love. You got to understand that before love can come to be one with you, you got to be healed. Okay? You got to go through a stage of healing. A new start is coming. New moon. Now understand something. Yeah, we're getting ready to close out another moon cycle. I would say close to the 25th, 27th, we will be in the new moon cycle. That'll be a little bit after my birthday, which is April 13th. New start. It could be a new project. It could be about love, but a new start, a fresh start. Okay? Your commitment is being tested. That is so true. That is so true. You're going through a test. Okay? And if you go deep into your meditation and get into the Akasha records, the universal records, you will understand that you're being tested. Your past lives letting you know that you're being tested. Okay? Because you got to overcome the situations also of your past life. You got to heal even within your past lives. Them timelines where Spirit bring you the truth is teaching you how to overcome. You are very close to achieving your goal, gifts and moon. Whatever you're working on, whatever the divine masculine is working on, it's very close to achieving, being achieved. But you got to understand, everything is done by choice. You're either going to achieve it or you're not. But Spirit is saying you're very close to achieving your goal. I know a lot of times when Spirit will say you very close, but then it's like, okay, we're very close, but can we get this process moving? And I can speak clearly on that, because I'm like, dang, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but when am I going to see an outcome? You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to see it by faith. Okay? Faith is the things of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. Why you keep trying to see something without faith? You got to be able to see it by faith, not just in the tangible, but also in the intangible. Tangible means something you can touch. Okay? Intangible means it's something that you cannot touch. Okay? Last but not least, step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Right now, you're stepping into your North Node. Okay? Step outside the comfort zone. Like for me, I became a tarot reader. This is outside comfort zone of what I already know spiritually, but I am being guided by Spirit to flow into my gifts that were handed to me by my ancestors for a very long time. Okay? Very long time. Step out of your comfort zone. There are certain things, even the divine masculine is dealing with, that they have to learn how to step out of their comfort zone because they're too comfortable where they're at. They're comfortable with a situation because it's familiar. When you go into unfamiliar territory, it's almost uneasy, uncomfortable to deal with. Okay? Let's see what the angels are going are telling us with the archangel powered tarot cards here. Okay, there's a lot of changes going on. You know, Spirit is congratulating a lot of us for doing the work. Okay, doing the work, going within, clearing out those spots in our heart space, saying, hey, this is what needs to be dealt with. If you're in your past life timelines, Spirit is showing you that, hey, this is what you need to deal with. This is what you need to clear out. Then we can move forward. Moving forward, like I said, I see the Chariot card. You're moving forward into a different dispensation in your spirit. Okay. Right. Now, if you just joined, take the time to rewind this later on and listen to it in its entirety so you can get the whole message. Okay. Welcome to those that are tuned in live. If you don't know my name is MARTU, owner of BITTE Radio, the Frequency, and this is the segment of Empathic 1111 Movement with your boy. And yes, I'm new to the tarot scene. I've been a tarot reader ever since last May. So, fully developed, started off with certain cards, and here I am. All right. New beginnings. Right. Archangel Jamiel, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Between you and the divine masculine, it comes to fruition, okay? Because you got to deal with everything by faith. There is a new beginning, okay? But there is only a new beginning when you have healed. I have to say that, okay? The divine masculine totally caught on to their healing, then that means you gonna move forward. You got to move forward. You cannot stay stagnant in the same energy expecting a different result. Okay, so we got some new beginnings on the horizon. 3 of Michael, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Release yourself from the past hurt, the past pain, everything that the divine masculine did to you, okay? For their own gain, for their own pleasure, release that, let it go, okay? And let me say this, that's another reason why the divine masculine ain't even came close up to you personally just yet, because they know you still angry, you still upset, you still crying, you still whining. Release the past. I know it hurt, but take the time out to go into your meditation closet, your prayer closet, and ask Spirit to heal you. Take that pain away from you. Embrace the pain, matter of fact. Embrace the pain so that you can heal. Okay? And yes, healing takes time. Even though time is an illusion, okay? But healing is a process. And in a process, it takes time for each process. Okay? Set these up here. There is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich, rewarding family life. 10 of Ariel. So on the horizon of this chariot movement, being able to stand your ground, you got to be grateful for where you at right now. Okay? You got to be grateful. That way, when Spirit releases this abundance upon you, divine feminine, You will be gracefully grateful, blissfully grateful for all the work that you put in. Okay? This goes both ways, even for the divine masculine. Okay? 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. I just said that pretty much. You know, I mean, what you crying for? Now, don't get me wrong. Crying is healing. But when you crying just to be crying, what you crying for? It's coming. You know, when you look back at things, when later on, and you look at things now, I mean, you look at things now, but later on, you look back and you see all the different changes that happened that were good. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, wow, this was strategically done by spirit. You much more ease with yourself. Both of y'all, divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. And a lot of us need to relocate, because how can things change if you stay in the same place, same area, same location? You know what I mean? Maybe you need to move out of the state. Maybe you need to move out of the city. Maybe you need to move out the country for things to change between you and the divine masculine. You know, maybe you really need you seeing the light. You seeing where this is going. You just haven't moved yet. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what you need to do, is just make a new way of life for yourself. Last but not least, the page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. It says, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitation, great intuitive insights. So take this for both of y'all, divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? Spirit been leading both of y'all into the place of emotional fulfillment. Okay? You're getting messages from spirit. Maybe you're getting, messages from divine masculine saying, hey, apologize. Their apology may not be an apology that you was looking for, but they apologize in their own little way. And now this relationship, this divine relationship, is picking up a pace. And the only thing you have to do is just use your divine guidance, your intuition, to filter out what's being said and what's not being said. But learn one thing, open up your heart. Nothing can get done if your heart is all closed up. You ain't even did no cord cutting off your heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? You just locked it all back up, divine feminine, for no reason, not understanding the purpose of why you got to continue to open up your heart. Same goes for the divine masculine. Sometimes you loving something that's not really loving you back, and you don't know what true love is. And so with the fact that you know that your divine feminine loves you dearly, you're not used to that love, and that you got to understand that love and be one with that love. Okay? All right, y'all. That is the reading. And I hope that everything that is being said has been said, caught your attention, and will move you in the right direction for your divine purpose, for your divine union, for you to stand on that chariot and move forward. All right. Until next time, love and light. May there be peace and blessings. Love y'all.